Now, here's the thing: Christmas spirit really is its own thing. It's its own thing. But here, yours is actually oozing out of your ear. May I check for you?
Okay, hang on.
Yes, yes. There you go. There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your Christmas spirit has been right there. It's been right there the whole time. Now, do you know where it starts? It starts right there.
Oh.
It starts in your heart. Yes. Yes, you can go back and sit down. Yes. Yes.
All right. So this is a question for Josiah.
Yes.
Okay. So, what made you want to be Santa?
Um, you know, Santa is more than just a job. I wanted to be Santa because it is in the wheelhouse of what I already do as an actor, as someone who takes care of children, and also as someone who is interested in Christmas more than most. It is, it's found in a quote by Denise Frohman who says, the quickest way to silence a mouth is to treat it like none had ever come before it. The fact that Santa has been normally portrayed as white, jolly, jovial figure who has no real origins. Like if you talk about origin stories, it always comes to like it was Saint Nicholas, and then it drifted off into some mythical identity. What I really want to focus in and hone in on is what is the storyteller behind the suit, and therein lies why I became Santa, to tell stories to children and to inspire hope. Simply.
Okay. How do you reconcile with people who may not, who will have a hard time believing you're Santa? Or have you had that?
Well, it's a matter of taking care of their Christmas spirit. And also not wanting to shame them, because at the end of the day, this is different. It is against the norm. But it is also to understand where they're coming from and also place them in a space where they can still have belief and now hopefully circumvent their mindsets. Prime example, a child came to me, I think his name was Jeremiah. He said, "You can't be Santa Claus. Santa Claus is tan." I said, "Okay, how do you handle this delicate mind and also still make it a teachable moment? You could go with the Brotherhood of Santas. We are all brothers. We all live at the North Pole and blah, 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 blah. Santa is we." You could go with oh yes, I am Santa. Just flat out or you can just show him the best of yourself. So I told him what I tell every student, what I tell every child. You are really what we want for Christmas. I come out between November 26th, and then after December 25th, I disappear. I go hide. What really matters is what you do when I'm gone. And how do you see the world? Now, if I can't be Santa, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. But if I could be Santa, and if you could give me a wish, and it come true, does that not make me possibly the man in red with the bag, and I go ho 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 and come down the chimney with all the magic in the world? I really have nothing to say to older ones, because I mean, honestly, you can either have a part of, or you can just, whatever you do. Why would you ruin it for children? I don't know. But for the children, I try to make sure that I show them the best of Santa. And if they want to believe, wonderful. If they don't, then Merry Christmas.
So, Santa, it is currently 4 days.
4 days till the big day.
So, what are you dealing with now?
Well, right now we have to deal with making sure that the reindeer are well conditioned, that they are all ready for the big day, because flying is a taxing job for them. We also have to pack the sleigh. So right now we have different corridors being packed. Pretty much all of our small continents have been taken care of. All of our small countries are being taken care of. We have all of the presidents and delegates and kings and queens and princesses and all of them are taken care of. We also ensure that each house in each area or quadrant of the world really is pretty much secure. And then we get into the minute details of children who live in boxes and children who live in shelters. All of those details are very much well taken care of as well. So it is the list, which is now shifting back and forth like crazy. The nice and naughty list, when children who are doing their best to be on their best behavior, and children who are not so well versed in understanding that you will get cold. You will. And then also we are gassing up the Polar Express for its grand ride. It picks up a few little ones. And let's see, what else? Oh, the hot chocolate. The hot chocolate is being made, and it's wonderful. And we are going to have a wonderful evening. And then also the after party committee. They are preparing everything that needs to happen for our large celebration that happens afterwards. Mm-hmm.
So, Santa, how many, I guess, you make celebrity appearances in different places all the time.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about, your run this year and how in the world you have time to do all that.
Well, I would say this. If I can make a trip around the world in one night, then how can I not make many appearances? It's all about the matter of balance. Really it is. Those who find balance in schedule, those who find balance with family, those who find balance in all the things that they do, when you find balance, you can just set a course and it will always happen the way you need it to. I remember one year, things were a little out of whack because, well, there was a baby coming and there was a whole lot of, chaos with family, and someone forgot to buy the turkey. It was just a mess. But still, Christmas happened with excellence, and there was nothing that was not executed well. That is key. We make actionable plans and we execute them with the most precise efficiency. Yes.
Can you tell me how the reaction or reception has been with white families and with black families to you?
Wait, this is a beautiful question. Yes, white families are very uh, interesting because there is the initial response of shock because I am not your Coca-Cola Santa, and also it does take a little bit of finagling with magic and a little bit of time and talent and a little bit of one-on-one in-person talking. But sooner or later, you will see a grandmother who has always had them come to a specific Santa begin to cry. And she'll say, this is one of the best interactions I've ever had. Or you'll have a mother who says, we're coming to you every year now. You'll have a child who's jumping with joy outside to get the photo because they have just had an interaction with the real Santa Claus. That is an interaction with my white families, and they're still my families, but it's my precious children. When I have people say that they have traveled all the way from Atlanta to see Santa, when people say they have come all the way from DC or Chicago, or they have traveled all the way from Texas, it really is heartwarming and sad, but it is heartwarming. It tells me that they would go to any length, as I would for them, just to have a little bit of magic in their life. Everyone's looking for it. I just happen to come in the black model.
How is it, how do you share the Christmas spirit with children?
Oh, well, my friend, that requires you to come to me. Yes, come. Now, here's the thing. Christmas spirit really is its own thing. It's its own thing. But here, yours is actually oozing out of your ear. May I check for you?
Okay, hang on.
Yes, yes, there you go. There you go. Yes, sir. Your Christmas spirit has been right there. It's been right there the whole time. Now, do you know where it starts? It starts right there.
Oh.
It starts in your heart. Yes. Yes, you can go back and sit down. Yes. Yes. Now, let me tell you of how Christmas spirit comes to be. Everyone knows of the famous person with the most Christmas spirit, and it's the man who leads the sleigh, Rudolph. Yes. Rudolph has so much Christmas spirit, it shines out through his nose. And when he's filled with so much on the day that he just gets galloping and then it just shines out, and it's so wonderful. But here's where Christmas spirit really comes from. It comes from love. It's one of those many cherishable moments that I get to see when I pull some Christmas spirit out of a child and put it in their heart again. And I say, go hug your parent. Or go hug your grown-up, go hug your grandmother, go hug your friend. And then that warm embrace that they give, that's Christmas spirit. It's not really from a toy. Honestly, I really don't understand why people think I deliver toys. I don't deliver toys. I come to deliver Christmas spirit and to remind them that their Christmas spirit is with them all year long. It's not really the toy that makes them happy. It's the fact that the thought that they received it from someone who loved them most. Yes, I love you, but your mother is in the kitchen right now making you a meal that she hopes will sustain you. Your father just got finished boarding up the windows or making sure that the bills were paid just so you can have a warm place to sleep. Your grandmother is giving you wonderful stories so she can cherish them for her lifetime while she's still here. The Christmas spirit does not come in a toy. Toys break, malfunction, missing batteries, get dropped in water, you have to put it in a bag of rice and hope that it dries out, those things. But a hug from someone you love is something that you can cherish for a lifetime. Sharing a meal with your family, that is something that you will never forget. There are many memories that have happened at many tables that are too many to name a number. I can't deliver that. I just try to make toys to make children a little more pleasant.
Can I ask one final question?
Oh, sure, of course.
One final question is, when did you decide this is what you're going to do? What was that? Huh? Oh, I'm asking Josiah.
Mm.
When did you decide you were going to be Santa? Give me the when, and also with the juxtaposition of that is, give me the what. Like, what made the decision to go, this is what I'm going to do?
So, there was a situation where I was doing a concert. It was called Jazz and Jive Toy Drive, with a production company that is come and gone. With that production company, I played Santa Claus in the show. And at the end, everyone who brought toys to the show, because in order to get in, your ticket was actually just to bring a toy, gently used or brand new. I came, and at the end, I delivered the toys to a foster home. To see those children's faces light up with joy, it solidified something in me that I don't think I'll ever get rid of. So I will wear the hot suit. I will deal with the sweat. I will buy anything that I need to make the magic moments happen, to ensure that there is always children who see themselves represented.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got for today. I think we're good here. I think we answered all the questions here. And I appreciate you, Santa. Any final words or thoughts for me? You can speak now, forever hold that peace.
Oh, wait. Here's what I'll say to you, Mark. Christmas is a special time of the year where all of the ones that you love are close to you. Last year was very hard because, we've had to deal with pandemics. I want you to remember something very important. No matter what you may have lost, no matter what may have been forgotten, no matter how many people feel broken, the best thing about this Christmas season is none of it matters. None of the pain matters. What really matters is how you choose to show up for those who need you most. Show up for them, because they need you more than ever.
Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas.